You know those days that you just feel like shit and you don't want to talk to anyone, you just want to hide in your bedroom, eating junk food and crying yourself to sleep? Well, I've prepared a list of games for you to play while you're feeling like that. These games are very easy to play, you don't have to use your brain, they're very relaxing, and hopefully they'll make you feel better. I've separated the list in two parts, the first part with free games and the second part with paid games. Although the paid games, they're still cheap. The first game, and probably my favorite out of the list, is called Every Letter. It's a free-to-play game and your goal in the game is to write letters for clients. So you work for a company and what this company does is they receive requests from people to write letters to send out to their loved ones. It can be quite emotional, so keep that in mind if you decide to play this game. When I first played it, it was a lot more limited than it is now. They've made a huge update recently that just made the game much bigger. You have a lot more requests from clients before you complete it. So when I first played it, you only needed around 30 minutes to complete the whole game. I don't know how long it would take you now to complete it because there's a lot more requests now. This game is very relaxing. You literally just sit back and write letters for people. You are free to write whatever you want, although they still want you to mention some topics to be able to complete the request. With each request, you get to know the clients a little bit better. You get to know their lives a little bit, and it's very cozy and relaxing. You also follow a storyline with your colleagues, so it's quite a fun game and relaxing, and I highly recommend you play it. My next free game on the list is called Fate Burrow. So with Fate Burrow, it's a storyline game. You follow a storyline. It's in a fairy world and you're a little fairy and you receive a letter from an old friend and you go visit her. When you get there to visit her, you find out that she's missing. So your goal in this game is to solve the mystery and find out what happened to your friend. I'm not going to give much details because if you're going to play it, you don't want any spoilers. But it's a very relaxing game. It's not very complicated. It's got some puzzles. So you still need to use your brain a little bit, but it's in a nice way. The storyline is very intriguing. So yeah, that's definitely one that you should try out. Just like Every Letter, this game is not very long, so it should only take you a couple of hours to complete it. And the last game on my free-to-play list, it's called Hamster Playground. So Hamster Playground is very cute. If you like cute games, then you should 100% download Hamster Playground. It's free to play. So your goal is to train your hamsters and you go through mini games with them and you compete with other hamsters in these mini games, but there is no pressure. It's very cute, very relaxing, and you receive rewards when you play the mini games, and you can decorate your hamsters playground. You can decorate, you can buy clothes for them, accessories. So again, just like all the other games in this list, it's not hard to play with it. It's really easy to understand how everything works, and it's definitely a game that will make you feel better and brighten up your mood. Okay, so now moving on to the paid games. We are going to start with Sticky Business because I really love this game. You probably already heard of it because everyone was talking about this game when it came out. So it's definitely my go-to when I'm feeling bad. It's so relaxing, it's so cute, there's no pressure. So your goal in this game is to run a sticker business. You create the stickers yourself, you can decorate them, you can use shiny paper with them, you can make them look really pretty. There are themes, you can also buy treats to give to your clients. So you receive the requests online and you have to pack each order. You can give like freebies away to your clients, and it's really fun because each client, they have their own story and you kind of get to know the clients. With each order, you get to know them even more, and it's really fun. It's really interesting to hear everyone's stories. So it's definitely a very relaxing game, very satisfying and very rewarding. The next game on the list is Hidden Fruit Time. I adore this game, and the Hidden Fruit Time 2 just came out, so if you can try that out too. Hidden Fruit Time is basically a game where you have to find items and characters in a map. So as you start the game, it's easier, and then as you progress it gets harder. So the maps get bigger, they ask you to find more items, and that's it. And that's the beauty of the game. It's extremely relaxing. All you have to do is just look for characters. The design of the game is really cute. The soundtrack is very relaxing. So that's definitely a game to play when you're feeling bad. So the idea of the game is that you progress through time as you complete each map. So you're gonna play with Egyptians, you play with the Vikings. There are some DLC that you can buy with different eras and times of history. So I absolutely love this game. I've completed the first one and I'm looking forward to buying the second one. So the last one on this list, it's called Cat Cafe Manager. It's literally what the name says. You manage a cat cafe and it's extremely cute. It's very relaxing because you don't have to work much, if that makes sense. You just click here and there and then you manage your cafe. You can decorate it, you can buy different furniture, and then you can complete quests for the characters, and then you can explore the map. You can go to different shops, talk to different people. And as you progress with the game, you can adopt more cats to your cafe, and you take care of them, you clean the cafe, you prepare new drinks and foods. You can upgrade your cafe as well, so you can serve more foods and more drinks. You can hire people to work with you. So it's just the restaurant manager that you're probably used to, but cuter, with cats in it. So it's definitely worth trying that one out. Anyway guys, that's the end of my list. Here I gave you 6 games, 3 games that are free to play and 3 games that are paid but they're cheap for you to play when you're feeling like a plastic bag. So I hope you enjoy them. I definitely love all of these games, and from time to time I find myself playing them, and yeah, they're very relaxing. You don't have to use your brain a lot, so they are the perfect games for you to play when you feel like shit. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.